Yeah. Ew. Yeah, first time down. Woo! Nothing but smiles for miles on Ridgeline. What's your name?
Mike Owen, how you doing?
Mike Owen just pulls up next to me and says, "Yo, Singletrack sampler." Good to meet you, man. He is all the way up from Fort Lauderdale, right? He says he's been following the Redemption trip, and Seth's channel has just recently gotten into the sport.
Yeah, 6 months.
Freaking love to hear that, man. So awesome. He's got a pretty nice bike too.
I have to spend a lot of money on a bike.
Check this guy. Woo! I told him it's way too clean. It's time to go get it dirty.
It's going.
Well, it's really good to meet you, man.
Hey,
I hope you have a great ride today.
Keep it up, man. Thank you very much.
Is this your first time riding DuPont?
I've been here once before, just earlier
Oh,
this week.
you are in for a treat. What are you gonna ride?
I'm gonna just do like a short up something and down.
To get down to Ridgeline?
Ridgeline.
Yeah.
You know, gotta do Ridgeline.
Yeah, absolutely. Yo, I'm actually gonna do that same thing. You wanna ride?
Sure.
Sweet,
Hell
let's
yeah.
rock. So we're gonna go ride the famous Ridgeline Trail. And it is notorious for being extremely fun, fast, flowy, and bermed. All right, so we're looking for Jim Branch, and we're gonna get our climb on. I was asking Mike how he likes the Plus tires. He's on the Plus stump jumper that I demoed back in Salida. Oh, this is it. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Jim Branch, you suck. Really important to know. It's really important to keep your weight balanced, I was about to say, as I slid out. Nope, thought it was a downhill. It's not. Goodbye. That's a fun feature. All right, I think we might have a small downhill here. I could be wrong. All right, where do we go from here? Where do we go now? Yahoo! Yew! That was fun.
Oh man.
I guess we go left. Whoa, bird! It is like, woo! It's like all dug up. That was crazy. Woo! Yeah, coming in hot. Nice save, dude. That was a crazy section because it's like all soft dirt. It's like super soft and sketchy. Nice save. You came out of there like a friggin' bullet. Going down. This could be sketchy. And back up we go. This doesn't look fun at all. Man, it's so pretty out here. Mike here is having the same issue that I was having with my dropper post, which is that, oh yeah, so you feel how hard that is to push? It's like super tight. You've got too much tension in there.
Okay.
It's still tight, like it'll still activate as long as you have enough tension there, but it was just too tight. It wasn't ever letting it fully release.
Yeah.
All right, so we're climbing again up White Pine. We're gonna hop onto Hooker Creek, and then Mike says we got a good downhill. I'm stoked for that one. All right, Mike's taking the lead on this one. Mike has only been riding for 6 months, which is awesome. Yew! Yeah, dude. Big one. Woo! Little chunder. Whoa! I got a lot of air right there. Woo! It's going fast. Ew! Yeah, boy. Little Burmy action. That was rad. Woo, such good fun. I like that down. Yeah, that was awesome. Yo, you were flying. You were cooking. You got me, you were getting some air on those tables too. Woo! All right, so we got one more climb and then we get to dun 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 the Ridgeline. I'm stoked. I haven't ridden it in so long. Multi-use trail. You will meet families, horses, hikers, bikers. Let others know you're approaching. I got that covered. Everyone always knows when I'm coming. That's like one of the best reasons to be hooting and hollering. It's a heads up to hikers.
Yeah.
We're meeting all sorts of people out here today.
Hi.
What's your name?
Jamie.
Jamie?
Thomas.
Andy.
Andy. Are you guys coming to rip down Ridgeline? You must be. This is the only thing here.
Well, I wouldn't say rip, but we're going down.
It's about to be a real good time down this. So stoked to meet people out here.
Cool. Have fun. Be careful.
Thank you, guys.
Insane.
All right, let's send her. Little rocky section. Big berm. Ridgeline is famous for its berms. Woo! Whoa! Woo! Leaning a little swifty on the back end there. We got like a whole bunch of people behind me. It's cool. Puddle. Little tight section. Woo! Almost lost it. This section is real good. Woo, yeah. Trying to protect the lens there. Squeaky brakes.
All right.
Those berms are great. That two set right there.
Yeah.
Man, those things are so perfect.
Oh, you know this way.
Cool. It's good meeting y'all. That was good. You have a good run?
Oh, it's awesome. I wiped out again. But
Hey, you can get a lot of speed.
yeah. I won't lay the bike over at speed. It's like it's meant to lock.
Nah, you just got practice, dude.
Yeah, I'm just not used to it.
Bike body separation.
And I just went straight off like that.
Yeah. Gotta control that speed. Smooth is fast, fast is smooth.
Yeah.
I had a period of time where I went way too fast all the time.
Yeah.
And I learned I had to reel it in. And that's when I started working on my cornering.
Right.
It's like, how can I carry more speed in and out of sections and add more flow to my ride? And that's how, it's through cornering.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? How you doing? You too. I just met this guy too, and right here we rode together. Me and all sorts of cool people.
Very cool. Yeah, this is our first time out here. This is my wife, Anna. I'm Will.
You get a high five too. What's up?
One of the YouTube channels that you see me watching all the time.
See, I told you, every dude says the same thing. I was telling him because he said his wife is like, I just don't get it. And like I talked to some guys up in Tennessee, and they said the same thing. It's like his wife was there, and we were having a beer, and she's just like, I just don't get it. It's like, okay, don't worry about it. It's cool. But yeah, dude, have you ridden here?
No, it's first day here.
Oh man, you guys are gonna have a good ride.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
This is my first time ever mountain biking.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Hiking boots and shin guard.
But yeah, dude, that's really cool that this was your first ride.
Yeah.
This is a great place to do it. And that's a good loop to do it.
Yeah.
Really good loop.
That'll hook anybody, man.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Got some food. Now it's time to clean up my pumpkin here because it's pretty dirty. I'm gonna give her a little bike bath. I just bought some new muck off stuff too, so I'm gonna take her out and wash her, bring her back in, and make sure she's dialed. I really like rides like I had today, where I meet new people and go ride with them. You know, meeting Mike, a subscriber who's visiting from Florida. That's so cool, so freaking cool. And you know, then we go out and we have a ride and we have a great time. And then while we're out there, we meet more people. It's like the mountain bike community is just so good. It is so good. She's looking pretty good, pretty solid. I want to check my shifting, make sure everything's doing all right. So I want to do something now that I've never done before, which is change the pins on my pedals, because I've been losing my feet a lot on my pedals, and I looked at my pins, and it's because a lot of them were worn down or like knocked off. All right, I'm gonna clean these off first. And I'll re-grease them when I put them back on. Okay, so check this out. You see like this pin? It's like broken off. It needs to be like long. That one is so sharp. Wow. Oh, that would hurt so bad in the shin. Let's see. Most of these ones on this side look good except this one. So I want to replace that one. And then I think everything's all right over here. Most of these look really good. This one's definitely a little jacked up, but it's like a little, it's soft up there. It's like it wouldn't catch that well. So let's start by replacing this guy. The coolest thing about these pedals is that it comes with pins right here. They're like ready to use pins on the outside. And I think it's supposed to be really easy to change the pins out. So we're gonna test that. What do I need? I need a small Allen. Not that small. Okay, this small. So let's start by getting this sucker out. Let's see how hard this is. So use that side. Come on, okay. Yeah. isn't much left to that one. Get off. Okay, so now let's get one of these spare ones out. If anyone's gonna or is curious about which pedals these are called the Specialized Boom Slangs. And although I think they're really good, I would probably never buy them like full price. I got a pro deal on them, so I took the opportunity because they were very cheap. But my last pair of pedals I thought were just as good, and they were like way less. They're called the Specialized Bennies. Yeah, they're heavier than this and they're not as flat, but like they lasted me a long time. They were my first pair of flats, and they don't have this cool extra pins, but I think for a first pair of flats and really just for a pair of flats ever, they took a beating, which is really good. All right, so that pin's really nice now. Let's see if this guy needs pins. Oh, right off the bat, we got 1, 2. Those got to be replaced. Fresh pins. Something I was thinking about while I was putting these in is, I don't know if you guys know, but with Allens, it would be easier if I show you on a bigger one. Get the big daddy. With Allen wrenches, this side, these are always rounded. Do you see that curvature? So you gotta be careful. I find especially in the small ones. Look at that. You guys see how my camera like can't focus if there's anything else? That's funny. Here you got the rounded edge, but on this side, it's super square. Very, very square. So you got to be careful. Like this is for getting into the hard to reach places. And I find that you got to be really careful with especially the small ones because this side is easy to strip something out with if you're not careful. But this side is really good for cranking on it, which is why it's on the side where you would be like leveraging something. Pulling from this side gives you a ton of leverage. So yeah, just a little tidbit. Woo! All right. She's looking good. Looking real pretty. Yeah. It's been a little while since I did that. She needed some TLC. That pretty much does it for my day. I think I'm gonna go do some editing, maybe play some video games to relax. I don't get to play video games because I play this game called League of Legends sometimes, and it's online. Wow, my thumb is already swelling up from smacking it. Wow. Anyway, I don't get to play it very often because you have to have pretty good internet. So while I'm here at Seth's place, I think I might get some beers and hang out and play tonight after I get some editing done. But yeah, huge success at DuPont today. So stoked to meet both Mike and Will. It was great to meet you guys. Mike, it was a blast riding with you, man. You are just getting started on your journey in mountain biking, and that's really exciting. Will was getting his girlfriend out to ride for the first time ever, and that is freaking awesome. Way to share the stoke, my friend. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to go ride some new trails in Cherokee, North Carolina. It's supposed to be a flow jump trail with some great tabletops and berms. Really excited about that. Going with my buddies, with my friend Stout Paul, Ty, Teresia. So that should be a good time. And until then, you guys know what to do. I kind of stuttered there a little bit. I didn't know what to say. Let's try that again. Live free, ride hard, stay stoked.